Hello, everyone. Welcome back on your safe and successful spring break vacation. I hope you and your families are doing fine and doing well during this epidemic called coronavirus or COVID 19. To my introduction to Spanish students and Spanish 1 students, I hope you were safe. I hope you did everything that you can and well rested to prepare yourselves for the home stretch, which is the fourth quarter. This is totally different. This is a whole new ball game. But we as a team, you and I, we were determined to conquer this quarter out with success and the victory. So now, here we go. You should already seen in your assigned Google Classroom homepage your lesson plan or your PowerPoint presentation with you. If you can please pull it up at this time so we can begin. And if you go to page 2 in your PowerPoint presentation, you will see the word agenda for Friday, April 17th, 2020. The first thing is attendance sign-in link. Please click on the link, scroll down to your mod, and sign in. Now let's get down to business. If you can go to page 4 of your presentation, that's when I'm going to begin talking to you as I normally will about setting the tone for the fourth quarter. Instead of being in the classroom, we're doing online learning. There are key rules and expectations that I'm expecting each and every one of you to exceed and to accomplish during this fourth quarter. Number 1, please be on time and come prepared with your materials in front of you, ready to learn. You should already know by now what your materials are. You are responsible and capable students that should know what your materials are for my class. So, with that being said, come prepared, be on time on time on this new schedule. Be prepared, be on time, and come ready to learn what today's lesson is for the remainder of the quarter. Complete all assignments and submit them in a timely manner. Complete the assignments and submit them in a timely manner. That means, plain and simple, when I give you the assignment, it is your responsibility and accountability to make sure that that assignment is turned in at the responsible due date or before the due date. Make sure you sign in for attendance purposes each time we meet as a class. So when we come together in this setting, you always go to the attendance sign-in link, go scroll down to your class mod, and sign in. That is my indication that you was present and you was doing what you was supposed to do in the responsibility and accountability as a student. Lastly, if you have any comments, any questions, please post your comments on your assigned Google Classroom page. I will be monitoring your comments. Please make sure that your comments are positive and your comments make sense. Any negative comments, there will be consequences. Now, let's go to your timeline information and fourth quarter online learning student contract. Go to your responsible subject link, whether it be Intro to Spanish or Spanish 1. You will see that there is the information timeline for the fourth quarter. It indicates to you the dates and topics discussed and events. So you will see now instead of meeting every other week or every other day, you will only see me for this quarter 4 times. But you will meet me every other Friday of each week. Please keep the dates and the information in mind. Also, I indicated your class session times and your Google Classroom codes. Please, ma'am, and please, sir, this is your responsibility to make sure that you are present, to go to Google Classroom and do everything that has been said. I will be posting my pre-recorded remarks, my opening statements, and everything that you need to do in order for you to get the job done and accomplished for that day. Please make sure that you read your online student contract. This time it's going to be something different. I'm going to ask you not only for you to sign, and your parent to sign, but I need a good parent email address because I want the parents to look at your grades and to have a communication with me as your Spanish teacher. Please, ma'am, and please, sir, have your parents to give me that necessary email address information. And make sure by 2 o'clock on today, that these contracts are signed and submitted through Google Classroom. Here's your warm-up activity for today. And this is really your second assignment because your contract is your very first assignment. Warm-up activity. Read the following question below very carefully and click on your assigned class mod to go to your class Google Classroom homepage to respond the question. Make sure that your response is very clear, precise, and have good grammar. Here is the question. Describe your spring break and how this epidemic called COVID-19 affect your adjustments from being inside the classroom versus online learning at home. I will repeat. Describe your spring break and how this epidemic called COVID-19 affect your adjustments from being inside the classroom versus online learning at home. Go to your Google Classroom and begin filling out your answer. By now, you should already completed your answer. If not, please continue to do so. Today's assignment. we are wrapping up what we left off at third quarter, which is the verb estar and ser, which means to be. Also, the verb tener, which means to have, and the subject pronouns. We are all closing that out today. So today's assignment is going to deal with the verbs ser and estar, which means to be. Here are your directions. Listen to me very carefully. Students in introduction to Spanish and Spanish 1 will go to the following video presentations and take good notes listed below. After you have completed viewing the video presentation, then go to your Google Classroom homepage and complete the following assignments regarding the verbs ser and estar, which means to be. Here are the video presentation provided links below. Video 1, you are going to watch Learning Spanish Ser Conjugation Examples. And video 2, Spanish verb estar. But wait a minute, before you go there and get started with today's assignment, let me tell you what your homework assignment is that is due to me on April 24th, 2020. It deals with the verb tener, which means to have, and subject pronouns. The same format, but I need to give you your 2 video titles so you will know. Video 3 and video 4, which is your homework assignment, are as follows. Video 3, Spanish language lesson, the verb tener, to have. Video 4, Spanish pronouns. All your assignments will be located, and the presentations will be located in Google Classroom. Don't look for me for Zoom. Don't look for me for any other web sites. Google Classroom is the place where I'm going to do my presentations, post my assignments, and the whole 9 yards on Google Classroom. Please keep that in mind. Before I close, you need to go back to page 3. Page 3, after I finish, then you can begin your work. But on page 3, there is a link for viewing this video presentation where I go off the air. You need to click on that video confirmation link and sign in, indicate to me that you have fully completed viewing this video presentation. I'm closing with the weekend quote of the day. And it comes to us from a hip-hop artist from New York by the name of Cardi B. Here's the quote, the weekend quote of the day. If you want it, and the more you keep hearing you can't have it, you just go and get it. This is just to boost your energy up for the fourth quarter. So, until I see you next time, adios.